Welcome to the Saudi Culture Podcast. I'm Tala Tabi, and today we'll be diving into the fascinating origins of Saudi Arabia, a country that has evolved from a collection of tribes to a modern global power. This episode will cover the birth of the kingdom from early days of tribal life to the unification under Abd al-Aziz ibn Saud. Before Saudi Arabia was a unified country, the Arabian Peninsula was made up of various tribes, each with its own unique culture and traditions. These tribes, known for their nomadic lifestyle, roamed in the vast desert in search of water, pasture, and trade opportunities. Bedouins, as they were called, formed the backbone of Arabian society. Despite the vast differences among tribes, they shared some key values: hospitality, honor, and a deep connection to the land. One key influence during this time was the role of Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in Mecca in 570 CE, and his teachings would not only change Arabia, but also the entire world. The religion of Islam united the Arabian Peninsula under a single faith, and Mecca became a spiritual center for Muslims. Fast forward to the 18th century. By the mid-1700s, a powerful alliance began to form between Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab, a religious reformer, and Muhammad ibn Saud, a leader of the Al Saud tribe. Together, they established the foundation for the first Saudi state in 1744. Ibn Abd al-Wahhab's teachings focused on purifying Islam and returning to what he saw as the practices of the early Islam community, which became known as Wahhabism. This movement was revolutionary for its time and formed the basis of religious ideology that continues to influence Saudi Arabia today. The first Saudi state was short-lived, falling in 1818 after a brutal military campaign by the Ottoman Empire. However, the seeds of unification were planted, and the story was far from over. Following the fall of the first Saudi state, the region entered a period of instability, and the Saud family lost power. However, in 1824, the Al Saud family regained control and established the second Saudi state in the central region of Najd. This state lasted until 1891, but internal conflicts and outside pressures weakened it. In the early 20th century, Abd al-Aziz ibn Saud, a young and determined leader, began his mission to restore the family's power and unite Arabia. Abd al-Aziz's rise to power is nothing short of remarkable. In 1902, he led a daring attack to reclaim Riyadh, the heart of the Najd region, marking the beginning of the unification process. From that point onward, Abd al-Aziz fought numerous battles to expand his control over other regions, including the Hijaz, home to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina. By 1932, after decades of military and political efforts, Abd al-Aziz succeeded in unifying the Arabian Peninsula and declared the founding of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This marked the birth of the modern nation that we know today. In our next episodes, we'll explore the monumental changes that occurred in Saudi Arabia after its founding, especially with the discovery of oil and the role of Saudi Arabia in the global arena. Stay tuned for more on the kingdom's incredible transformation. Thank you for listening to the Saudi Culture Podcast, and I'm Tala Tabi, signing off.